What's up, guys? Dr. Greg here with Movement Driven. Today we're going to go over some more bridge progressions leading into some hamstring strengthening progressions. If you haven't watched our first bridge progression video, I'll link it below. Check that one out first. That's a little bit more basic. This is a little bit more advanced as we're getting into some higher level activity. So for this one, everything we're going to be doing is using the Swiss ball or physio ball. So the first one I want to do is a basic ball bridge or straight knee bridge, what I like to call it. So I have my calves on the ball and I'm starting by lifting my hips straight up in the air, okay? And I want to target my glutes mainly with this. Hamstring's going to be active, low back's going to be active, but I want to tilt my pelvis into that posterior pelvic tilt where I'm flattening the back a little bit and then engaging up here. And at the top, I'm squeezing glutes, I'm keeping core engaged, and I'm trying to avoid arching the back too much, and then I'm getting too much low back muscle recruitment. I'm not isolating the glutes the way I want to. So we're just going nice and easy. We're going straight up, squeeze the glutes, engage the core, back down. Okay, the next one I'm going to go into is a bent knee bridge, okay? So bent knee ball bridge. So all I'm doing here is bending my knee slightly. And what that's going to do is it's going to make me engage my hamstrings a little bit more when I lift up, okay? So same concept with the hips and the core and the pelvis tilting back. I'm coming up here, I'm squeezing glutes, I'm getting all the way up so that my knees, my shoulders, and my hips are in one straight line. I'm not arching my back, and I'm driving through my heels. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Okay? From there, we're going to go into a curl. So now we're going to go back to that straight knee position, straight up, and then I'm just curling it in and back out. Keeping core engaged, trying to stay as still as I can other than my knees coming towards my hips. Okay? And then the progression of that is to keep my hips up higher. So you can see my hips are staying low. For this next one, I want the hips to get up higher. So I'm going up, and as I pull in, my hips are raising. So there's 4 different movements, okay? The first 2 were more focused on, the first one was more focused on the glutes, and then we started to engage more hamstring throughout. Like I said before, make sure you master the bridge and you're able to isolate the glute in more simplified versions of that before you add a dynamic surface like a ball that has some bounce and some movement. And before you engage those hamstrings, we got to make sure the glutes are activated first. So go back, do the bridge progression video first, then come here and do this ball bridge hamstring progression. And all of this is going to be really good for my low back patients, my hip patients, and all my athletes that are training. Really good stuff. All right. So until next time, Dr. Greg signing out. You guys have a good one.